Good morning, third graders. I hope you are doing very well today. I'm going to do a quick review video about the RACER strategy. You have a constructed response to complete today, and the expectations are still the same even though you are at home. So I wanted to go over our RACER strategy to remind you and mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, whoever may be helping you with your homework today so that they know what your expectations are as well. So we use the RACER strategy to help us remember all the parts of our constructed responses that we have to make sure we include. So RACER is an easy and very fun way of remembering these elements of our good writing. Now I kind of take R and A together. We know R stands for restate the question. A stands for answer the question. Good. So in a constructed response, we kind of take and put those together at first. So you take whatever your question is and you take the question and simply turn it into a sentence. So for today, you are having to write about the gold found in California. And the question asks you to tell about how it changed people's lives and if they got what they were expecting. So your first sentence should say something about it changed people's lives and they did get what they were expecting or did not get what they are expecting. Remember, this first sentence doesn't have the word because in it. We're not giving any reasons in our first sentence. We are just telling our reader what it is we are going to be talking about. C comes next. C stands for cite evidence. All that means is we are getting our information from the passage. Remember our question stems. According to the text, the author said, based on what I read, all those things we've talked about all school year, but now you don't have it in the classroom just to look at. So just reminding you about those sentence stems as well. So you are going to pull things from the passage that explain how it changed people's lives and how if people got what they were expecting or if they did not. So that's just coming straight from the passage. Try to add a sentence stem if you can. Explain. A lot of us forget about this explain piece. Don't forget to tell why you picked what you picked. So, for example, if you are talking about how the gold found in California changed people's lives, this is where we use that sentence that says, I know this because. So you might say, I know it changed people's lives because when this happened, people changed doing this. So again, I'm not going to tell you what it is because that is what you are doing in your assignment, but that might be kind of what your sentence looks like. So what is it that they did? How did it change their lives? How do you know that it changed their lives? Okay? Same thing, you're going to do that same cite evidence and explain when you're talking about did people get what they expected? Yes, they got what they were expected. They expected. I know this because, and you tell me that. Finally, we have our restate. So you take that same RA sentence that you started with. When we found gold in California, it changed people's lives. As you can see, when people found gold in California, it changed their lives. Something like that can be very, very simple, but that's kind of the setup that you're going to use today when you're doing your constructed response. Remember, I should see about 6 sentences. You should have your restate, citing evidence, explaining your evidence, citing evidence, explaining your evidence, and then your restate at the end. So that is what I'm going to be looking for today. Happy reading, happy writing. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.